The halls are silent, but they carry echoes of the past. Behind crumbling walls and shattered windows lie stories too dark for the light of day. Today, we'll unravel the chilling histories of 5 abandoned asylums, where reality became more terrifying than any ghost story. Built in 1874, Danvers State Hospital in Massachusetts is often referred to as the birthplace of the lobotomy. This towering Gothic asylum was intended to be a place of healing, but quickly turned into a house of horrors. Overcrowding and underfunding led to rampant abuse and neglect. Patients were subjected to inhumane experiments, including electroshock therapy and primitive lobotomies. Danvers' eerie reputation inspired the fictional Arkham Asylum in the Batman series, but its real history is far darker. Even today, visitors report strange whispers and shadows lurking in the ruins, as if the tormented souls never left. On the other side of the world, Beechworth Lunatic Asylum in Australia tells its own tragic story. Opened in 1867, it operated for over a century, during which over 9,000 patients lost their lives within its walls. Many of these lost lives were attributed to mistreatment, malnutrition, and violent outbursts by staff. Visitors claim that the spirits of these patients still roam the grounds. One of the most infamous ghosts is Matron Sharp, who reportedly watches over the building with an unsettling gaze. Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, built in 1858, is one of the largest hand-cut stone masonry buildings in the United States. Originally designed to house 250 patients, it became home to over 2,400 at its peak. The overcrowding was matched only by the chaos within. Stories tell of patients kept in cages, unthinkable medical experiments, and brutal riots. The asylum finally closed in 1994, but not before earning its place as one of America's most haunted locations. Visitors report screams, footsteps, and even full-bodied apparitions of former patients and staff. Although not strictly an asylum, Waverly Hills Sanatorium's grim history deserves a mention. Originally a tuberculosis hospital, it later served as a mental institution. During the early 20th century, over 60,000 patients are believed to have lost their lives here, their bodies transported through the now infamous death tunnel to avoid spreading fear. The combination of suffering and experimental treatments has made Waverly Hills a hotspot for paranormal activity. People report hearing disembodied voices, footsteps, and even seeing shadowy figures stalking the corridors. Known as one of South Korea's most haunted locations, Gonjiam Psychiatric Hospital closed in the 1990s under mysterious circumstances. Rumors swirled about patients losing their lives under unethical practices, and even the director vanishing without a trace. Though the exact history is shrouded in secrecy, visitors to the hospital claim to experience unexplainable phenomena. Doors slam on their own, chilling whispers fill the air, and shadows seem to move just out of sight. These buildings were meant to be sanctuaries, but they became prisons of unimaginable suffering. Today, they stand as crumbling monuments to a dark past, whispering their stories to those brave enough to listen. Which of these asylums sent shivers down your spine? Let me know in the comments. And remember, history is filled with shadows, if you dare to look closely enough. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eerie explorations into the unknown.